Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Well, my name is Dana, and thank you guys for inviting me here today. I'll get started. Okay. So my husband's really annoying. You see? Sorry. When he and I first got together, everything was super sweet and wonderful between us. He did all these sweet little things for me, and I would do all these sweet little things for him, and we just did all these little things that made each other happy. But after a while, like anybody in a relationship, you stop doing those sweet little things that make each other happy, and you get a little more comfortable with each other. So one day, he and I are sitting on the couch. I said, Jason, you vacuum the floor for me? Yeah, okay, I'll do it. All right, great. The next day, Jason, you gonna vacuum the floor for me? Yeah, of course I will. An entire week later, I'm still asking him, Jason, you vacuum the floor for me? He goes, I'll vacuum the floor when you stop nagging me so much. And I'm like, I'll stop nagging you when you actually do the one thing that I ask you to do. And then he starts saying, well, you stop doing this stuff for me. And I'm like, well, you stop doing all this stuff for me. Finally, we're literally about to get World War III in our apartment. And, it's about to, I'm getting ready to kill him, throw him out the window. We have neighbors, it's a horrible mess. Finally, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm like, all right, go. So I go for a walk, we need to separate. And I start thinking, I'm like, okay, he and I have tried everything. We both complain that we're not doing things for each other anymore. I write things on the board, we'll text each other, whatever, it just won't work. So I'm like, what can we do to make sure that both of us are happy? It's not just one versus the other, but we also get rid of the nagging thing. So I was like, all right, an app. An app is gonna do that for us. So I come back home from my walk, I said, Jason, what if there was an app that I can create reminders that would send to you, and you can create reminders that would send to me to make sure that we're both getting what we want, but it's not us saying it. He goes, it's a great idea. I'm like, all right, cool, so I'm gonna do it. So that's how Spark Now was created. So what Spark Now is, it is a shared couples app that helps out with communication. It takes away the nagging, and in turn, it just adds a little more passion and more of that loving between couples in a relationship. So what you do is you download the app, and then once you download the app, well, both of you have to download it, obviously. You're connected via code, so that way it's like the private little space between you two. And you're brought to this main page right here that shows you the 2 different weeks. The 2 different reminders. So when the little plus sign, I'm sorry, I don't have my PowerPoint ready. The plus sign up there, that's how you create the reminders. So the reminders, you choose different categories. Right now we have set categories where it's cooking, cleaning, surprises, intimacy, and date nights. So I'm just going to use cleaning as an example because that's my biggest need from him. So I would choose cleaning. Then I'd scroll down and I'd choose repetition, how often I want it to happen. So I choose once a week, what day of the week, Saturday, 9 a.m., and then you type in exactly what it is that you want. So I vacuum. And then in return, I also have a little reward section too, because let's face it, you can't just have one person getting their needs met. So right there, I would type in what I want. And then I type in a reward at the bottom too, saying, hey, if you do this for me, then I'm gonna do this for you as well. And then once you create the reminder, that's when they start sending off. So like any reminder you have on your phone, it'll send off. Once you get the reminder, you have 2 options. You either snooze it, so he can't vacuum right now, so he'll either snooze it, or I'll snooze whatever reminder he sends me, or you can complete it. And then once it's completed, then I'm told, well, hey now, Dana, he just vacuumed for you, so now you have to do something for him. And then that's really where the app came from. So right now, I'm doing this by myself. I have 2 developers who I've hired to help me out, but that's it. My husband's inspiration, but he's as clueless as I am when it comes to trying to run a business or build a business or anything, so he's just more of the inspiration because he drives me crazy. Love you, just kidding. But yeah, that's it. But that's my company right now, Spark Now.